Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial on my channel. Today we'll be demonstrating to you how to attach a side pocket on your pants, either long or short. So here now I'm trying to, first of all, I folded the side of my trouser, how deep I want it to be. I folded it. I measured the length of the pocket at 6 inches. You can do your own 6.5 or 7 because you're going to remove inches to join the band as well. So you add up to 6.5, so that by the time you take up your inches for band, you still have something remaining. So here now I folded in 1.5 inch or 2 inches like this. I folded in like that and have a slanting fold to where I ended my length, and after that I iron it very well to make sure I have that folding mark so that I can use it as a guide when I'm stitching it, attaching my pocket to it. Okay, after that I notched at the side of that the length of my, where the length ended. I notched it very well so that the folding can relax, as you can see. So now I'm trying to make a facing for my pocket because the material is not enough for my pocket, so I want to cut out a facing and cut another different material for the pocket. Okay, so the measurement I used for this pocket, I used 16 inches width and 16 inches length. You can extend your own depending on how long you want the pocket and how wide you want it, but I think the standard for me, I normally use 16.5 inches, both the width and the length. And you can see we are trying to cut out the facing to attach it to the main pocket, because if I'm going to use a different material for my pocket, I have to do a facing on top of it so that it will appear uniform with the fabric. Because if I use this particular fabric I'm using for my pocket, it's not going to be a professional, it's not going to come out professionally. So that's why I'm attaching this facing on the pocket. Okay, so the main pocket is this different fabric and I'm attaching the facing to it, so that by the time you attach your pocket and fold it in and fold it out towards the side where I folded, it will come out and looking the same with the material, with the fabric. As you can see, we have arranged the facing for the two pockets. So we're trying to arrange it here. As you can see, this is how it will appear after joining it. Okay, so the next thing we will do now is to attach the facing on the main pocket. Attach the facing on the main pocket. So that's what we're trying to explain here. We're going to attach the main facing. As you can see, we slightly curved the facing just to give it a shape. We slightly curved the facing, and you can see the pocket, you can see the width. The width, like I mentioned, the width is 16 inches and the length is 16 inches or 16.5, depending. If you can make your own longer. Okay, depending on how wide you want the pocket to be and how long how deep you want the pocket to be. Okay, so look at where we're trying to demonstrate and arrange how it's going to be. So when you want to attach the pocket, you're going to attach the end side of your pocket, and that folding that you folded inside on your side will be a guide for you to know how many inches apart you're going to use to stitch on the pocket. But first of all, we are going to attach our facing on the pocket, and that is what we are doing. As you can see, we are trying to attach the facing on the pocket. Attach the facing on the pocket. Okay, attach the facing on the pocket, then you do the same on the other pocket. You do the same on the other pocket. So we are trying to fix back the thread. So you get the other side of the pocket and do the same. Okay, you attach the facing on it. You're going to fold it inside though. You just don't attach it like that. You're going to fold in like 1/2 inch or 3/8 inches of the material inside, then stitch on top of it, so that it will give you a neat outlook. You don't just stitch it like that after cutting it. You have to fold it inside and stitch it. This is just a demonstration. This is just a practical aspect of showing you how you can attach your pockets, especially side pockets, because I know a lot of people have issues with that, especially when you finish attaching it and at the end of the day, when you put your hand or when you pull up your trouser, you still find some fabric coming out of your the side of your pocket, and it doesn't look good. So this is this video will show you a hack on how to avoid such. Okay, it's going to show you a hack on how to avoid such and to have a neat side pocket. So this is just a demonstration. This is just a demonstration class. Okay, so as you can see now, I'm going to face, you take your pocket right side facing the right side. That's how you're going to place it. You place the right side of a pocket onto the right side of your front pants and place it at the side where you folded in that flap that you want to attach your pocket to. Okay, so that's how you're going to do it, so that by the time you attach it and fold it in, because this pocket, why we make it wide is that we'll be able to fold it. It's wide like this, but after sewing it on this side of your pocket, you're going to fold it inside, and when you fold it inside, you're going to join it, and it's going to come out to the facing you attached on your pocket. Okay, so now we're going to stitch it closely to that folded mark. That place you folded in, you're going to use it as a guide and stitch it closely, not on that folded mark, but away, maybe around 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch away from that mark. So that folding is very important, so it can serve as a mark, a guide for you. Then after stitching it, you come down to where the length of that pocket you want to, where it stops, and notch it very well. Notch it inside a little bit, so that when you're going to fold it, it's going to relax well. Okay, so by the time you finish joining, you're going to turn it inside. You're going to bring out that pocket that you joined. You're going to turn it and flip it over inside of your short pants. As you can see, look at how the outcome. This is how it's going to come out by the time you finish with the pocket. Okay, this is how it's going to come out. So the next thing, after joining that side, you top stitch it. You can see the hack now I was telling you about. You're going to top stitch it so that it's going to relax well, so that even if you put your hand inside the pocket or you put your trouser, it's not going to be coming out, because that thing can, you know, be very, very unprofessional, and it makes your work not to be neat. Okay, so that is what you do. After top stitching it, you now take it inside. Then that place where I marked the where the pocket is going to end, you also top stitch it. Okay, you also top stitch it. As you can see, it's been top stitched, and also on the waistline you top stitch as well. You top stitch as well, because those are where the pockets are attached, on the waistline and on the side of your pocket. Then after that, you're going to notch the pocket. You can see it's now on fold. Now you notch it very well, so that you can be able to relax. As you can see, what we are demonstrating now, you're going to flip it out and now join, stitch it, and close that fold and do it again. You see the pocket is already folded inside. After top stitching it, you fold inside, then you now top stitch the pocket itself. Then after top, you fold it in, flip it outside, so that that place that is open at the bottom, you're going to stitch it and close it up. So as you can see, we are closing it up now. You're going to close it up. You're going to close it up. Had it been like when you see all these ready-made trousers, both female and male pants, when you see this kind of pockets, you normally see they normally use lining, and they use the material for the trouser for the facing. So this is how it comes out. Some of them will stitch it this way, and what they do is to weave it, to use a serger machine and weave them out. Okay, so but now we don't have that serger available. So what we do is to just, close up that close it up by stitching it, then now flip it over. Okay, so you find out that most of these female pants, that's how they do it. They use serger to do their own, but we top stitch our own because it's not available. So in this case now, if you like, you can top stitch, is your choice. If you like, you can leave it folded like this. After all, we have stitched it inside and there's no need for stitching it outside. So this is my helpful way of showing you guys how to do and how to sew and attach a side pocket. I hope this video was helpful. This tutorial was helpful to you. You can go ahead and practice it at home, and you find it very, very easy. Thank you for watching. Please, if it's your first time of subscribing to my video, of watching my video, kindly subscribe. And if it's not your first time, please please like this video, share and comment, so that I can have more subscribers. There are a lot of tutorials, there are a lot of knowledge to pass in this channel, and I hope you will always be glad to watch and like and comment. Thank you.